In spending could also play a role at NASA's scientific research facility like the one we're talking about in a second here. Reportedly, they could be slashed in half in one current budget proposal. A lot of that work is done from the NASA Goddard Space Flight Center just outside the Beltway in Prince George's County. It's a sprawling campus along Greenbelt Road, and you might have seen the entrances and fences as you go by. They oversee the Webb telescope there, and today researchers shared this image. A mid-infrared look at the center of two dying stars, one that had ejected its dust and gas. 7 News' Josh Chapin joining us now live in Greenbelt with the push for full funding and the potential impacts of any cuts. Josh?
Scott, Democratic lawmakers tell me they are going to fight this tooth and nail. They're warning about impacts to the science community, national security, as well as about retaining talent here in the United States. And that is not even including the impacts to a local community like we have with the shopping plaza across the street here in Prince George's County. It's anything but a normal Monday outside the NASA Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenbelt. Take it from someone who's been past these gates before.
We're really concerned both for what this will mean for our leadership in astronomy and astrophysics.
Dara Norman is an astronomer and president of the American Astronomical Society. Before going to grad school, she worked here in Prince George's County. Dara now warning about the consequences of potential cuts to NASA's budget. The Washington Post reporting it could be slashed in half.
The money that is given to NASA that goes out to researchers is spent in very important ways for our economy, both on students and training students.
Lawmakers outside the center today raising the red flag.
We will lose engineers. We will lose others to China.
According to NASA, the facility employs more than 10,000 civil servants and contractors. Congressman Glenn Ivey said it's much more. This forming an ecosystem with the University of Maryland, Johns Hopkins, the Army Research Lab, and NSA.
We have all these assets that are working together, doing great work on behalf of the American people.
The president, Elon Musk-led Doge, trying to control what they call government waste. Musk saying last week he anticipates his initiative will save $150 billion, down from the trillion he pitched. We also reached out to the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Lab, given their involvement with the launch of the Webb telescope, Scott, but they said they could not comment given all the work they do with NASA. Scott?